Okay, so what we have. So, hi, dear Gemini. Very, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal love reading for all the Gemini Sun, Moon, Venus rising from 24th till the 30th of November 2025. Good. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is not your story. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. For personal reading and healing sessions, you can check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So let's start. Let's start. Overall energy or the mutual energy of the connection right now, Gemini. Let's see what we have. Overall energy or the mutual energy of the connection right now. We have Justice, the Fool, Temperance. Bottom of the deck is the Death and Rebirth. Okay, for some of you, you guys might be going through a legal separation, legal breakup, or something like that, divorce kind of a process. For others of you, you guys are trying to find like balance back in your individual lives. You guys are trying to jump into the unknown. You guys are trying your best to heal yourselves and be very, very patient with the whole process of healing and moving ahead in your lives. See, your energies are still attached. That's why this is coming in the mutual energy. But there's a sense of moving towards the unknown. For some of you, you guys are trying to fix this situation with each other. But for most of you, you guys are kind of trying to accept the situation, accept this breakup or separation, accept this divorce thing. And you guys are trying your best to jump into the unknown, move to the next chapter of your lives, and being in this excited state of mind that like okay, one chapter is over, let's move on to the next one. For most of you, it's like your individual paths that you guys are going on, but for some of you it could be this energy of okay, let's heal the situation one day at a time, and you guys are excited about bringing the situation back to life and being patient with the whole healing process, patient with the whole journey, whole coming together, coming back together kind of a deal. But both of you know that this situation is completely totally different from what it used to be, and it is never going to be the same again. It's a rebirth kind of a deal, it's a transformative kind of a deal, and this situation is something that's not going to be what it is right now or what it used to be at some point of time. This is completely changed. It can be good change, it can be like a bad change, but this is not just. But you guys know that this is completely changed. This has completely changed and transformed. Okay, so the mutual energy here is of jumping into the unknown, moving to the next chapter, and trying to and being quite excited about the next chapter of the situation with or without each other. The lesson here for both of you is take it slow. Whatever you are doing, whatever you are trying to achieve here, or whatever you are trying to jump into, taking it slow and remaining calm, remaining patient with the whole situation is going to help you guys. So the whole situation is teaching you a lot of patience and lot of healing. Okay, let's see, let's move on to the main reading. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now, Gemini. Let's see what we have. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment. We have King of Swords. So I cannot keep this card more than 1 second or 2 seconds because YouTube have a problem with swords. So this person is feeling like they have to gain the proper clarity or understanding of this situation, or they already have it. So this person feels like remaining very practical, very logical, remaining very detached and a little bit pissed off. They feel pissed off with the situation. Let's clarify the King of Swords. We have King of Wands, the High Priestess, the Queen of Wands. Wow. So this person still feels a very strong spiritual kind of a bond between you and them, but they feel like only feeling this is not going to help. They have to be practical, they have to be logical, they have to detach, they have to be clear about the situation, and they don't have to operate from their heart. They should operate from their mind. So they feel like they should shut their hearts down, and they should operate from their mind, and they should remain logical, practical, and detached from the idea of connecting or reconnecting with you again. But they can still feel the strong pull, strong spiritual kind of energies between you and them. They still can feel your energies around them. Okay. They still feel that you are their spiritual counterpart or something, even if on a conscious level they are choosing to behave like this. Yep, they still feel that you bring them a lot of happiness. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Gemini? King of Pentacles. So from your side, you feel like remaining composed, remaining calm and mature and grounded about it. Okay, you feel like, okay, whatever is happening is happening. Let me be practical. Let me be grounded and mature about it, instead of being hateful or revengeful. You feel like taking the high road here. Let's clarify the King of Pentacles. We have the Devil, the Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Swords. You feel like, let this situation go, and let the universe decide what should be the outcome of the situation, or what should come next in your life, or who should come next in your life. Although you are very stressed out, the way things are opening up, the way things are happening between you guys in this particular situation, you are quite stressed out. You can't stop thinking about it, but at the same time you feel like releasing the situation for the time being is a good idea, because this has become very, very toxic and unhealthy to hold on to. So you feel like letting it flow, let the universe decide, let the divine decide. Although you are stressed out, you feel like remaining calm and compassionate and practical about it, like grounded about it, mature about it, not in a revengeful way, but in a respectful way. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, Gemini? Hierophant. This person definitely feels a very strong spiritual kind of a bond between you and them. Let me clarify this, Hierophant. Let me see. We have the Death card, Four of Pentacles, and Ace of Pentacles. This person they don't want to hold on to any kind of negativity or revengeful energy or anything that happened between you guys. They want to have a fresh start, a fresh, clean slate kind of energy, and they want to make this situation go to the level of commitment, marriage, long-term partnership, or a very strong spiritual kind of bond, where you are not following the traditional path of marriage or something, but they want to have this spiritual kind of connection between you and them, because they understand the depth of this connection, the deeper level, deeper meaning of this connection. One of you is very spiritual and intuitive, actually, and this person wants to have a fresh start, a clean slate, so that you guys can start from the start without any kind of revengeful or negative energy, and make the situation go to the level, go to the full potential, whatever it means: marriage, commitment, long-term partnership, maybe being with each other without any kind of label, but in a very deeper level, on a very deeper level, if you understand that. That's what they want, especially if they are the intuitive and spiritual one. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Gemini? Hanged Man. You just want to surrender to the divine, and you just want to see things from a totally different perspective. You just want to be in this chill and relaxed mode, meanwhile understanding each and everything from your point of view, from their point of view, from the point of view of a third person, and understand the situation from all the possible angles, and remaining in this chilled and relaxed kind of mode. Okay, let's clarify the Hanged Man. We have Ten of Swords, Three of Swords, King of Swords. Right now, you just want to keep yourself detached from the idea of getting involved in the situation for whatever reason, because this is still hard. This is still hurtful and painful. This breakup, separation, this heartbreak is still bothering you on a deeper level. That's why you just want to keep yourself detached, keep yourself in a practical energy, and you just want to be in this relaxed mode, that whatever is supposed to happen will happen, but you need space, you need time, you need to relax and detach. For the time being, you just want to have this energy of detachment and letting things be. Okay, let's see what could be the potential outcome for you guys till the end of this month, Gemini. The Hermit. It's like a lot of things happening behind the scenes. You guys can sense it, but nothing as such changing on a conscious level, like in the 3D world. Let's clarify the Hermit. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Cups. You guys are going to have a brand new beginning in another direction, though. I do see silence in a situation between you and a particular energy, but at the same time, I do see you starting a brand new chapter in maybe your job or career area, maybe moving towards a different city, or starting or restarting something in your life that you used to do at some point of time, that used to give you a lot of happiness. So you are starting to find your happiness somewhere else. I don't see a relationship, romantic relationship with anyone, at least for the time being, but I do see you starting something and being very, very clear that this is going to give me the ultimate happiness. I don't know what that is. Going inside of you, going deeper and deeper and deeper inside of you, practicing more and more silence and wisdom in your life, and being in this energy of starting something brand new, going in a totally new direction that you know is going to give you the ultimate happiness. For some of you, it's like you are going to take the spiritual path because of the pain that you're encountering. You are going to try to take this pain as the fuel to start your life from the start and head towards your spiritual growth. For others of you, it's like because nothing is changing in the 3D world in a particular situation, you are going to feel like, okay, I should start living my life to the fullest because I got only one. So you are going to head towards something that's going to make you feel happy, that is going to make you feel like, okay, this is something that I can work with, and this is something that can help me to reach my full happiness. Okay, let's see the guidance here, Gemini. We have Eight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, the Fool card. Yep. Talking it out with somebody is going to help you a lot in figuring out what you should do and what you should not do, in the direction that you are quite excited about, in the direction of your life that you are quite excited about. Talking it out with somebody, having back and forth communication with maybe a sibling, a parent, or some a healer or psychologist, psychiatrist, therapist, whatever you call it. Okay, taking talking it out, venting it all out, letting it all out is going to help you a lot in getting the clear cut picture of what you should put your effort, like where you should put your effort, energy, and work into, and where you should not be wasting your time and efforts. So don't take any kind of unnecessary risk in your life. And if you're not sure about a particular direction of your life, take help from somebody that they can help you uh, to start the process, initiate the process. Then from that point onwards, you can take the charge, you can take the lead and move forward, right? Before jumping into any kind of risky situations or jumping into the unknown, not knowing anything, it's highly, highly recommended and advised to take help. And there's no shame in taking help. We all are humans, and we need other people to help us. We call it help, but it is actually a divine process that we all have to do at some point of time. We keep on refusing, we keep on suppressing, that's up to us, but there's no shame in taking help, in any kind of help, in any kind of in any area of your life. Okay, let me answer one of your questions related to your love and relationship area. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, and ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise. And if this portion doesn't resonate with you, you can leave this portion. I'm going to give you 10 seconds for the same. If 10 seconds is not even enough, you can pause the video and then you can unpause whenever you feel like. Okay, Now your time starts now. Okay, so the answer to your question is, we have reconsider. Okay, let me read from the book. Reconsider. This card suggests that what you are hoping for or trying to achieve in the way that you are currently approaching it might not be the best outcome for you. Think again and consider a different option. This is the answer. If this is making sense to you, good. If not, leave this portion. Okay. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Gemini. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.